Jazzy, place. Yes. Break. Jazzy here. Yes. All right. Good. Good girl. Jazzy, place. Yes. So I see you've been putting her down when she goes into place, because you can tell when she goes to place, she always goes down.
Yep.
Which is okay. There's nothing wrong with that. If she wants to do it, that's fine. Normally, as long as they go to place, we're content with them doing anything on place.
Yeah.
You putting her down, it's fine.
The reason why I'm doing that is because after you left and stuff, and I was, before really working on place, she's like obnoxious at night, doing the night thing and all that, and I would, constantly down and give her, treats for laying down and all that, and then I start, putting her in place or putting her in the time.
So hopefully this will answer some questions that were brought when we came. So again, good is when she's doing what we want her to do. So yes. So because you see it, she knows yes is a release as well. So any new behavior that she does, I mark yes with yes. Okay, and then it can also be, Jazzy here, yes. Sit. Yes, I can reward away from the behavior, so they kind of learn that that's a release as well. Now that being said, what's happening is we're communicating.
So she's getting into something too. I say she's getting into something. I call her Jazzy, yes, because she came away from whatever she's starting to get into.
And you're marking, every time you mark a behavior, you're using YES. All right? Now, anytime you want her to stay engaged and keep doing what the last command was, and you'll see as she develops more behaviors that are on cue, you can have her do multiple commands before she would be given a YES. So, time and distance comes from them understanding good and what good means. Proper corrections is all from their communication and understanding. So, Jazzy here? Yes. Okay, so that was a recall. She did well. Now let's do the same thing. Jazzy, place. Good. I didn't YES her. I want her to stay in place now because I didn't YES her. I just said good. I don't have to give her a treat at that point. We are communicating utilizing good, keep doing what you're doing, and YES means you've done what you wanted. So the problem is a lot of poor trainers, they're going to not really understand that whole fundamental process, and they'll YES the behavior, and then they'll get off of that, and we'll be issuing corrections off of a YES that is completely counterproductive to what they've learned already. All right, so again, watch what we did. So Jazzy here? Yes. So we just marked here, I YES her. If she doesn't want to stay engaged and really goes off and does whatever, I'm not correcting that. So I'll do it again. This time, no reward. No marking of the behavior, no reward. Jazzy here? Good. She used to stay engaged. Now if she gets away from me, I recalled her to me. So now if she moves away from me, which hopefully she will, if I don't pay her mind, good. So good again, she can get a pet or whatever. If she goes away, that's when I would take her, bring her back, Jazzy here, and keep her here. We'll do it now with place, the same thing. Good. Yes. Jazzy, place. Good. Good. So whether you pet her, just issue the good, she's to stay in place now. I didn't release her, I didn't mark the behavior of going to place, she's to stay on there. Now is the time that when she gets off of place, she starts learning to communicate and it's all communication. So eventually if she gets off of place, a lot of times if you walk away or you kind of distract her or talk, Jazzy, place, and we put her back on place. That's it right there. That's the learning process and how she learns. Good. There, she's still in there. So if she gets off, that's where the duration happens. And then again,